Hey lighting fanatics, today I have some Philips 100 watt rough service incandescent light bulbs to show you. And no, I do not have just one pack of these. I have 4 of them. Now, judging by the fact that these use the old school Philips packaging, which was introduced back in the 80s and discontinued around 2004, and just the simple fact that these are standard 100 watt incandescent light bulbs, you may be inclined to think that these are new old stock vintage bulbs. However, that is not the case. These bulbs were manufactured in 2025 and I just received them last week. But haven't bulbs like this been banned from manufacture and sale in the United States over efficiency concerns for several years? Well, these bulbs were not intended for sale in the U.S. They originate from Canada. Now, I'm not all that familiar with the light bulb ban situation in Canada. I always thought they just mirrored the regulations down here in the US. But inherently, these bulbs must still be available in some capacity there, as if we take a look at the bottom of this package, it says Signify Canada Limited. So these bulbs must originate from Canada. There's a seller on Amazon who has these bulbs for sale on their storefront. They are going to remain unnamed for the purposes of this production because I don't want them to get in trouble for selling these bulbs. Now, I've been told that there's a loophole in the U.S. light bulb bans which allows sellers that are not operating or based in the United States to still sell these bulbs to U.S. consumers through online marketplaces. And that's why you'll go on Amazon and see lots of 60 watt and 100 watt light bulbs being sold from China. Now, I'm not sure whether that loophole applies to Canadian sellers or not, but regardless, these bulbs are still available. They are from a known brand, and they don't seem to be that bad of bulbs. Let's look a little more closely at the packaging for these bulbs. Up top it says Philips Rough Service, and I do believe that is the newer Philips logo that they introduced sometime around 2008, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, these are rough service bulbs, so they're going to have more filament supports, and also just a thicker filament that lasts a little longer. However, they're also not going to be as bright as a standard 100 watt bulb, so that may be a deal breaker in certain applications. We do have a retro Philips line packaging design. Looks like it's a pink theme on this package, and a nice depiction of the bulb, reinforced construction, and then here's some of our specs. Light output is only 1150 lumens versus a standard 100 watt bulb, which is around 1700. So these do have a reduced light output compared to a standard 100 watt bulb, but that may not be a deal breaker in certain fixtures, especially considering that they have a lifespan of 2000 hours compared to 750 for a standard 100 watt bulb. They draw 100 watts at 130 volts. Yes, these are 130 volt rated bulbs. At 120 volts, they draw around 94. And we have 2 bulbs in this package. Then here's the other side, which, no surprise for Canada, is in French. They are being called Ampoules Robustes, and the same specs as the other side. And then on the top, it just says Philips Rough Service 100 watt in both languages. On the bottom, it says Signify Canada Limited, so these definitely originate from Canada. Unfortunately, they were made in China, but for being made there, they actually seem to be pretty good quality. And there it is, copyright 2018 Signify Holding. No, this package is not 30 years old. Inside of the cardboard sleeve, we actually have a traditional paper holder, which is surprising. And there's our 2 bulbs. So we'll take one of them out here. and take a closer look at it. And here it is. It is a soft white bulb, which is surprising. I was expecting it to be an inside frost bulb, being a rough surface, but no, it's a full-on soft white with a silica coating inside. And it actually doesn't seem to be too bad of a coating either. It's pretty smooth for a new bulb. Now, what is disappointing is that there's no nice etch on the top. That's kind of tragic. It's embossed into the base like some kind of a decorative bulb or something. Like, what the heck? 100 watt, 130 volt, China, and then D5 is a date code of April 2025. And then we got some kind of a symbol there. I believe that's a factory symbol. However, we do have a brass base, which is really nice. It's corrosion resistant. Of course, being a rough surface bulb, they're trying to increase the lifespan of the bulb as much as possible. And otherwise, it's just your standard A19. It literally is a standard rough surface 100 watt incandescent light bulb. How amazing is that? But to be sure that it is a standard A19, let's take some measurements of it. So lengthwise, it is about 4 inches, and then diameter-wise, it should be 19/8 inches. And it looks like it is. Don't think it's coming across on the camera perspective, but it is about 19/8 inches. And now let's check what type of filament this bulb has using the filament viewer. I'm expecting it to have numerous supports. Ooh, a C-shaped filament. And it does have numerous supports. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supports, not including the 2 power supports there. There's what the stem looks like. I don't see anything printed on it. Seems like a good quality bulb. Good to see that these are true rough surface bulbs. I was half expecting this to be a standard bulb with something like a horizontal filament just labeled as rough surface. Alright, let's grab our socket and screw the bulb in for testing. And it looks like it is straight on the base, which is another good sign. Alright, let's turn this bulb on in 3, 2, 1. And sure enough, it lights up just like a standard incandescent. I am going to use this mountain of light bulbs that I've gotten recently to try and demonstrate the brightness of the bulb. Definitely not a 100 watt brightness, more of a 75, because that lines up with the 1125 lumens. But still, for many fixtures, this is likely adequate. And it lasts much, much longer than a standard bulb. Let's see how much power we're consuming. We're running at 120.6 volts, drawing 0.75 amps, 90.8 watts, and a power factor of 1.0. Let's test the CRI of the bulb. Of course, being incandescent, we have a perfect CRI, and all of those colors look reasonable. Now let's see what this bulb looks like when it is dimmed down. So I'm going to slowly reduce the brightness. Now it is all the way down, and you can see a weird shadow from the filament, I guess. Coating's a little streaky, but really pretty good for something newly made. When the bulb's actually on all the way, it really looks pretty smooth. And of course we're getting absolutely no light out of this bulb right now, so let's turn it up a little more. That's about halfway up the dimmer. Nice soft evening glow. Of course we still have window light coming in this room, so it doesn't look very bright. So that's about 75% the way up the dimmer. Looks like a 40 watt or 25 watt, somewhere around there. And finally, all the way up again, in about a 60 watt to 75 watt in brightness. Let's get one last good look at the bulb before we turn it off. Of course, there's no etch on this bulb, which is really sad. I would have been interested to see what kind of etch Philips would be putting on these bulbs nowadays. But it is still a standard incandescent light bulb, and that in itself is wonderful. So let's turn it off and turn the lights back on. Alright, it is time to unscrew the bulb as it is now cool enough to handle. And there we go. Let's get one last close look at it before we put it away. Wonderful brass base. That's probably the best part of this. Embossed etch. That is too bad. I am really disappointed that there's no etch on the top. You see this a lot on decorative bulbs, but not really these A19s usually. Yeah, the brass base is the best part other than the C-shaped filament. That's really awesome. And 5 supports. A nice soft white coating. Really nice new bulb. This feels like something that could have been made years ago. Alright, let's put it back in the paper sleeve with its buddy. 2 bulbs. And let's grab the cardboard thing and put it back on the outside. Here we go. And there you have it. The Canadian Philips Rough Service 100-watt incandescent light bulbs, which are still under manufacture to this day. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to leave a like down below. Feel free to leave a comment, and if you want to see more cool lighting videos in the future, be sure to subscribe. See you next time.